Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is take 2, and you wouldn't even know if I didn't mention it. But we finished the monastery quest and the last of a woman lot with Johanka in the last one, and I started recording, only to realize that I was editing some videos up and recording some audio, and I was using OBS to do it. And I muted my desktop audio. And because I muted my desktop audio, I then had issues with it not working then. So, as I went about 30 minutes into recording and doing these quests, did I then find out, all the audio has been muted from the game because I had it muted for another project on my sword channel. So I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I had to roll back to an earlier save so that I could do the night raid again. I really only did the night raid and started the next quest. So I was just easily able just to go back and do the one quest that I had to do. I'm gonna remove all of this stuff because I already know I'm gonna have to for the next quest, even though I could you know what? Get 9 with that. I don't need that. There. Good enough. There you go, horse. All right, let's wake up Robard, because he's probably asleep. Right there he is.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
I'll be with you.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night.
I mean, fair.
Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well, see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this for years. We'll be legends.
Yeah.
Unless we fuck it up. Then Istvan will be telling the stories and the joke will be on us.
Well, Let's hurry up and get up there.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
I've been trying. Yeah, me too. Actually, that guy will probably go before me. Up the ladder we go.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Yeah, sure. All right, first things first, we're going to do our Padfoot potion and our Nighthawk. That'll help. There's one guard right there. And one over there. But I have to wait for him. He's going to come back here in a minute. I think. At least he did the last time. And when he comes back, there we go. It should stop right over there next to that guard. And then when he turns around, I should be able to go back and take him out. Okay, good. All right, both of them are out.
We can't get this moving without being noticed. First, we have to bring hostages.
Nothing super nice in that one. I wonder if there's any guys I could take out in the other place. Take the Groshin, even though I really don't need it. Oh, he's in there. All right, well, that's nice. Moving around. Can I go down this ladder? All right, no one's down here. Good. Okay. All right, there's one guard right there.
Any time now.
Be quiet.
Jesus! Get a fucking move on.
Fuck. The
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Well, we're going to have to load that again, aren't we?
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this for years. We'll be legends. Unless we fuck it up.
Mother of God. We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Okay, up the ladder. This time with less getting caught, I guess.
I'll put on his armor and watch.
Henry will do it.
Buffoon.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Once that guy comes up here again, we'll do the same thing we did the last time. Let's get this one. There we go. Does he have anything worth it? No, I don't think he does. This guy, I think, had something. Yeah, the mailed Chauce is at a 1 grand value, which isn't a huge amount, and it gets less when I start using it, but better than nothing.
Easy now. We're almost there. Let's
Shh.
not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
No, I'm trying not to.
Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
Fuck. You found it.
Oh, boy. We're running. Actually, you know what? We're going to try that one more time just to see if I can do it.
This will
I need to watch the guys up on the battlements.
stories about this for years. We'll be legends. Unless we fuck it up, then Istvan will be telling the stories and the joke will be on us.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Quiet, for fuck's sake. How should I know? Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
Okay.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Guess I could eat my stuff now. Just make things lighter.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
I love how that torch is just still sitting there. I feel like if I had maybe done this right away, I probably would have had enough time. But it's all right. We'll wait. Just makes it a little bit more of a sure thing. I wonder how you do this with the merciful achievement where you don't kill anybody. Who's that?
Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard.
Who's there?
All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
Oh. Just about. I almost got too excited. I went to go run and get
Easy
that
now.
guy.
We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
Try not to. All right, we got one guard right there. There. Lay him right there. We put that on. I feel like I have one of these already. It's okay. Hunter's gloves and the boots. Nice. Wait for that guy to get over here.
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
Take care now. Hey!
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
I mean,
Listen,
fair.
Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
No.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Right in the butt.
Fuck my ass.
Get out of the fuck.
I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
Seriously.
Raise the alarm!
Can't sprint while.
Where is everyone? Quick!
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake so much.
I'm trying.
There they are.
Quick! They're right behind us. Well, he's behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake.
I can't. You're heavy.
If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose. Faster!
All right. Well, at least we made it out.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Istvan.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
And we're left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Faithon?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand
And
that.
you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
I love his armor.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
All right. Let's start the siege. Guess I should put my armor back on. Better quality. No, good. Those are all things I stole while I was up there. All right. Where's Robar?
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
Yeah, he's uncertain.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Rattay. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Tot in Bohemia.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
Okay.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Okay.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
All right, so we...
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
All right, that's easy enough. All right. Talk to Talmberg, or Robard, that's good. Let's talk to Fayfair.
God be with you, lad.
God be with you.
What can I do for you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help.
Okay.
Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
All right.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, so he started a new quest. All right. Must be a sub quest. All right, got that. Help Master Fair, which we will do. All right, let's get a. Who's the next person? Okay, they're all down there. Good. Do 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 do. Boop. Let's see. Oh, right here they all are, I think.
Damn.
Excuse pardon.
Greetings. What do you need?
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujet.
I should say so. Have you ever seen? Rumor has it when he finished his studies.
All right, I think-
And then he sat, and he's a.
I'll skip that.
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? That slimy toad has my blood boiling. If I get my hands on him, I'll rip his black heart out. Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western route, at the quarry. There's not a damn thing happening there.
Well, at least you're out of archery range of the castle.
True, but it's not much consolation. If the men don't get something to do soon, I'll have to put them to work in the quarry. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
How do you think the siege will go, sir?
Better than it has done so far, I hope. First we lost your lord and father, and then our nighttime assault failed.
I'm sorry we didn't succeed. It would all have been over by now. But at least we got out alive.
If the two of you had been left behind, Istvan would have had another pair of hostages. Oh, let's pray our fortunes improve. But I'm a bit worried about that trebuchet. I don't have much experience with engines of war. Even if we do drive Toth out, there might not be much left of the castle after we've done it.
Sir Hanush, do you think Sir Radzig is all right?
Oh, don't worry, he's more used to Toth alive, so he's in no danger for now.
For now.
Radzig's a man who knows how to take care of himself. I'm more concerned about Lady Stephanie. It would be dreadful if anything happened to her.
It was a pleasure to talk to you, Sir Hanush.
Likewise, Henry.
All right, so with
Take care now.
him done. Oh, I think I'm supposed to talk to this gent.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here. What's going on? You
All right.
Farewell.
All right. Need meat. How big is the... Okay, Rocketeer. All right, that's easy enough. Siege. Fresh meat. Well, let's do the fresh meat thing first. For me to do the fresh meat, let's just go to... We'll go up to Privy Slavets. I'll just buy all the meat that I can off of my merchant, bring it back, and say, here you go. And hopefully that'll be enough. Stables. There's our butcher. Can I get up there? Apparently not. Now I'm stuck. Okay. All right, here's the butcher. Let's talk to you. Yes, yes, yes.
Good God.
I'll just stop. I'll say 200 meat. Is that what the quest said? Hold on. Oh, I should have enough, I think. But just for giggles, let's talk to Sir Divish all the way down there. Oh my, okay. All right, let's get... Oh, I need more. Okay. No worries. Let's do this. Before I get too crazy, let us go... We'll try to do like multiple things. We'll try to finish the Rocketeer and picking up the meat. Hopefully it doesn't go bad by the time I get there, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't remember where this gent is either. It just says he's sort of somewhere in and around. I don't know. He'd probably be at the inn, I would imagine. Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
What are you after from that fool? Oh, never mind. It's none of my concern. It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Well, that was easy enough.
May the Lord watch over you.
There's not really enough food here. Would have thought she'd have had more meat, but I guess not.
Good afternoon. Goodbye.
I just need meat, really. Alright, so back to food. I don't want to do that. I want to do the... whatever. Human dustbin. Nice. Where's my horse? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, butcher.
Yeah.
Hello, trader.
God preserve.
Yes, I'm just
Take
trying
care.
to buy all of your food. Just to make sure I have more than enough. And we'll put the food... There we go.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get a hold of Mr. Conrad over here yet.
Yeah.
And then we can head back, and that might finish 2 different things for us.
Yeah.
Big house inside the monastery walls. Okay. Well, I think I know where that's at anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
Why is it locked? What time is it? It's not that early in the day. If it's too long, I'll have to come back because I don't want this meat to rot. Not that I spent a whole bunch of groschen. It's not a big...
Oh, come on. What are you trying on?
Whatever. All right, we'll be back. Actually, it looks like let's go to the inn in the glade. Then we can maybe stop by the charcoal burners on the way up. Kind of do a couple hip-hop jumps. I'll have to get that tar. If we go to the glade in the inn. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do this one. Do 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 do. I love this game. It's so good. let's see. I think this is our guy right here. Yep, spokesman.
God be with you.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Goodbye.
Tell. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll ride and talk to Sir Divish.
Yeah.
There's Talmberg. All right. Looks like Sir Hans is right there.
Greetings. What do you need?
Well,
how do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. Goodbye.
Okay, we gotta find a priest. Find a physician and priest. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Got some stuff to do, I guess. I wonder if we can get Johanka to come. Since we have to go to our Nicodemus would even be great. Okay, so first things first, let's grab all the meat off my horse. Go above and beyond with this meat. I'm overloaded, I get it. All right, quartermaster.
My respects to you.
Yes. Brought you
I
meat.
brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
Oh, that's all they wanted.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. God be with you.
All right, so that's done. Okay. Next up is I need to find that priest. Easiest would be head to Ujits. All right, let's just walk over, I guess.
Yeah.
Who's that? Why does it say E right there? Okay, well, I guess we're not done with him yet. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's go find the priest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some bandits over there. I'm not too concerned. Let's see. Is Father Godwin in his church? Yep.
What do you need?
I need you.
I brought you back that manuscript you lent me.
Ah, the opus of Matthew of Yanov. I was wondering if I'd ever see it again. Thanks, my son.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmo, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I never remember.
Nice.
Father, didn't I see... I wouldn't have expected that from him.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days... Goodbye.
All right. Well, we got. I think it's because I may have ratted him out to the.
Learn how to ride a horse.
Learn how to ride a horse. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nothing ever good enough for him.
Ah, good. You. Wait, you're a guard. You're not who I want. Is there a barmaid over here anywhere? Yes. I want to sell this leftover meat that I have.
Good evening. Take care.
carrying all that right now. Thank you. Oh, that's what else I need to do. Here we go. Less potions, less weight. All right. Off to my next job. Okay. Back to the monastery. From here, I'll try to get the other guy to come for the siege, and then I'll also get the physician, hopefully. And then I think that's about it. Might have to wait a few hours till morning. We'll just wait.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to get Nicodemus, which is cool. I like Nicodemus.
Henry, I want to thank you for that generous donation to the infirmary. I'm glad you and Pavel didn't forget us. What do you need?
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
I like him, so that's good. All right, let's get the next guy. Hopefully I can get in now. Should be early enough. The door should be open, but you never know here. And the door's closed. No, it's open. We're not in a private area anymore.
Mother of God.
Where's the other dude?
Surrender!
For what?
All
right, enough.
You're on. I've had enough of your shit. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry.
Damn it.
All right.
Good. Enter. Oh, this is pretty nice.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
You told me to enter.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism.
You think?
Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Could I not just pay off the Master Builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
I'm going to do
It'll be
that if I can.
somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Okay, I'll try to get you out of here.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Carol, the master builder.
Okay. Master Builder. Oh, this must be his. Well, first off, let's do a quick save, because I have a feeling what I'm probably going to end up doing is probably something untoward. Like that. See, door key. Trunk key. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Do. Yes, I know I'm in a private area. Thank you. Run this back to the other dude. That was easy enough. Ah, there you are.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've got that commission.
Sure did.
Not so loud. For heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Something like that.
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so now I got to go down here to the scribe. Have him do his thing, then go back and put it back, and then show it to Carol, and then be like, hey, all right. It's actually a pretty fun quest, to be honest. All right. Let's go to the scribe. Hello, Mr. Scribe.
I'm honored. Take care now.
Wrong person. You're the scribe.
I'm at your service.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
The fox!
Jackass! What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got
That's
this
funny.
document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. I hope I won't have problems on your account. God be with you.
All right, so with this... Okay. An hour, all right. We'll give him 2. Give him a little bit of extra time. Okay.
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. I gotta head back. I wonder if the guy's awake yet. We're gonna do a quick save here. Okay. Yeah. Quest item. Inventory, quest item. Where is it? Oh. Do. Wait, where is he at? He was in here, wasn't he? Or is he walk? Oh, there he is.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Yes.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of charge to be of assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Good luck to you.
All right, so he put his food up. Now, where are we going? That was a really long walk around for nothing. Go look.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. An
All right.
idiot who...
All right, thank you. All right, back to the other guy.
What's he doing here?
Yeah, that's right. I got a key now. What of it?
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Okay.
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll...
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Okay. So I have to go to where? The garden. Just anywhere in the garden, or by the garden, in the garden? I think I just fell in a hole. I'm like really confused. Like, where in the garden am I supposed to do this? So I have to hide somewhere. Okay. Well, I guess I could just hide here until midnight.
Yeah. Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
Are you Lord Pekar? The one who was on the crusade?
Well, yes. How'd you know that?
Because you've come to assassinate Conrad Kieser.
Kieser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs, so I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
All right. I suppose I'll have to take your word for it. But stop creeping around here at night and trying to break into the house. Conrad is scared half to death, and I need him in his right mind.
Very well. That does sound like Conrad. I'll think up some other plan. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure. But I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Nice. All right, so now, in theory, all my quest stuff should be done with the exception of talking to the captain here. Let's go tell Fayfair first, then we'll go talk to Captain Robard. Because I think I would have gotten everything else done. I don't want to talk to Rumbard until after I finish the Fayfair quest, because otherwise I think you might... There's an achievement here for getting everything done, like finishing all of the optional steps of this, and I think I got everything. But I guess we'll wait and find out. Now what's happening?
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
I like his voice actor.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Rocketeer to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Rocketeer? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Rocketeer are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Rocketeer, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
I like that. That was a cool cutscene. I think that was really cool. All right, well...
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
Yeah, we already know that.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Okay. Well.
Watch out!
And
Take care.
what's going on over here?
Answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
There he is.
God.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Oh.
Jesus Christ be praised. May the Lord watch over you.
There he is. Watch out! Watch out!
What?
I see an enemy! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
What do you mean an enemy?
There's an enemy here! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
He's dead.
Alarm!
Where's Fayfair's trunk? I have no idea where it is. So I'm kind of like looking for it, but... Ah. That was some pretty nice stuff. Let's see. Are the armor and weapons in it? The Italian bassinet's not that great. The gloves are of equal to what I'm currently wearing, so... Eh. Okay. Sir Robard. Let's go see the other guy. Make sure everything is going good. I guess Paykar showed up, which is weird. Don't really know why. Yep. Eat some stew, because I'm always hungry. All right, let's see. What's he doing all the way over here?
Good health to you.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true, I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Okay.
What is your impression of...
Sir Hanush thinks he's insane. He's crazed as one of those dung-smeared fools reciting the New Testament backwards in the street.
But what do you think?
Sometimes I think a little craziness is no bad thing. Master Keyser's seen and lived through a lot in his time in foreign lands. And those rockets he was talking about.
It all sounds like the babbling of a madman.
Maybe. But I'd like to see them. Shooting off. Screaming through the sky like comets. I'm sure they'd be a sight to behold.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So, find out some herbalists. Brew something to fend off sleep. Okay, so I think this is probably the... Come on, horse.
Yeah.
Let's get this last thing done, and then that should be the whole kit and caboodle until the trebuchet's done in a few days. So we're gonna finish this up. Horsemanship leveled up. I didn't even realize that could level up anymore, but all right. Not gonna complain too much. I'm just surprised. We're not far from one of these herbalist women out here in the forest. All right, I think I helped this one.
Good morning.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
No, I need someone who will do it for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker. I can only sell you what I have.
I need something to...
I do know of a...
All right.
But I need enough for at least 100 people.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed. So, do you want...
That'll be very helpful.
God bless.
Do we have cockerel? Yep, she does. Okay, so I need 60 cockerel potions, apparently.
Take care.
Let's go to Ratai. Oh, I hope I can do this in time. I'll buy all the cockerel I can, but then I'm going to have to make some, which I can do. It's not a problem. I just don't know if I have enough stuff to do it. But he should refresh his stock every day, I think, so that also should be less of an issue. Okay. No, my guy's getting sleepy. It's not like I don't have the money. I can just buy it, but... Hello, sir.
God be with you.
You too. All right, let's trade. How much cockerel do you have? 9. Ugh. Thank you. So that puts me up to how much? 13 of 60. All right, well, let's find out what we actually need to make it from the book. Okay. Mint and valerian. Okay, well, let's see what we can... Mint and valerian. No. Exit. 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 Mint and valerian. Okay. Mint and valerian. More cockerel, please? Nope. Doesn't have a whole lot of mint. That's a problem. And valerian doesn't have a whole lot of either, I would imagine. Probably not. Nope. I can brew these here. The next best option would be to go to Privy Slavets, because I think I have both of these there. Don't have all the ingredients. Okay. Okay, let's head up to our area. Let's hope I have enough valerian. That's going to be the fun part. I mean, I can get some mint. I just don't know how much valerian I have. Yeah, okay. We could check our merchant, too, just to make sure we don't have anything, but I don't think they do. And they're closed for the night anyway. Alright, lovely. This is the one time I wish I wouldn't have sold all the stuff that I had, because I had a lot of materials. But when I had maxed out my alchemy, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I got the 10,000 herb achievement. I'm done. And I sold it all, and now I'm kicking myself because I'm like, no, I could have used that. All right, where's the mint? All right. I don't even know if there is any Valerian in here, which makes it even worse. Doesn't look like I even have any. Have some mint. St. John's wort. St. John's wort. Lots of that. Lovely. Okay. Well, no more mint or anything like that. I'm going to go to bed. Then I'm going to go and I guess try to figure this out. Good enough. Then we'll head back down to town, try to make a few more. Yeah, that issue's gonna be. Well, we'll see what we can figure out. Up nice and early. Let's just go check to make sure our mint hasn't regrown. I don't think it has in a single few hours, but let's check anyway. Nope. Okay. Let's see. The next best place. Townburg doesn't have any. How about Ujits? No. I don't think there's an apothecary here. Well, Ledechko? No. Looks like the only apothecary we even have is in Ratai. All right. If I have to, I might be able to knock him out again in their sleep and then steal at night and see if they have any cockerels. But even that's sort of like, yeah. Getting 60 of these is a real pain. Again, I shot myself in the foot. I had all of this stuff already, but I sold it all. So I legitimately shot myself in the foot. That's the long and short of it. I mean, you have a few days anyway, but still. I don't know how many a few days is. It's 2, 3, 5, no idea. And I don't know if once it's done, I have a little bit more leeway. Yes, I know I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Excuse me. Gonna eat from the beggar's food. I could check some of the other merchants in the area as well. just to see if they have anything. Lots of marigold, antidotes.
Good day to you.
Ooh, 7 today. Nice. Let's see. Mint and valerian is what I need. Thank you. Marigold, marigold, marigold. Bard. Aqua. It's like you don't even have anything. So even, like, there's no point in trying to steal them because there's nothing to steal. A lot of marigold, lazarus, some of the more, like, normal ones. Okay. $32. $35. $38. $41. Getting closer. Come on, just a few more. Okay, I'm out. All right, no worries. What I'll do is I'll wait here for a day. And then I'll go back and see if he's restocked. If he has like 5 to 7 and just a few more valerian, we should be okay. If I get one more batch, I should be able to make even 5 of each. That'll get me 6. So if he has like at least a couple on hand, we should be all right to have enough. And then we could start the siege. Okay, well, I only have today, so...
Be off now. You don't belong here. What's up?
I don't know if... Do I even have the option? I should even look. I might not even have the option anymore because it took too long. Let's see. Oh, no, I still do. Okay, good. I need...
Good health to you.
Good health to you. Trade. Tell me you have a couple at least. Oh, good. 7. Nice. And I will buy your mint and your valerian, and I should have enough now. I don't know if that'll finish me. No, I just need one more group. Okay, good. Let's make this, then we'll head on up. Way too many bard potions. All right, we got our potions. All right. Okay, let us head all the way up here. You cannot fast travel, you're heavy loaded. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Okay, now let's see. We need to be careful not to walk too far up the hill, because if we see the trebuchet test, I think that begins the quest. If I were to guess, it would make sense to me. So what we'll do is we'll try to ride down, as long as it doesn't kick us in immediately. You saw how, like, when I tried to go up the hill the first time, Conrad was already there, and it started a cutscene, so I don't really want to do that, so I'll run down the path and kind of circle around to make sure I give the stuff to... Yeah, I'll ride down and around the city. Yeah, because if I go up there... Yeah, let's go the long way.
Yeah. Yeah.
There he is. Sir. Here you go.
Good day.
This might help, and there's plenty of it.
It certainly is. I'll have to get all those poured into a keg. But if it works, I'm in your debt.
I just want to make sure we get rid of those bastards holed up in the castle.
No more than I do, lad.
And to see Istvan hang from the highest tower.
I'll drink to that. Well, I would if I wasn't on duty.
Hey, we completed all the optional quests, so there we go. I feel good. All right, let's head up and see this trebuchet test.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, too.
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal.
I think we killed the chicken.
I'll have the range in no time.
Poor chicken.
Move. Move. Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Ooh.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished. just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel. He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Talberg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
Okay.
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is... Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short range and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
Okay. Well, that's what we're going to do next time. All right. See you in the next one.